Hey guys, my name is Ajjoub and welcome to my channel. What you just saw is the unboxing of my first iPhone ever after being an Android user, specifically Samsung, my whole life, and I want to share with you the journey of moving from Android to iOS. So if you're interested in that, then consider subscribing. I'm going to be doing a lot more in-depth videos of moving from Android to iOS. In the last episode, I told you why I'm switching from Android to iOS, but in today's episode, I'm going to share with you my first impressions of the iPhone 12 Pro. So what I got is the iPhone 12 Pro 256 graphite color. As soon as I got the phone out of the box, I slapped on it the Apple case, which is the blue one with the MagSafe and the black accent, and it looks so good with the graphite and the black, and it looks so good. Come on. Setting up the phone was a bit of a hassle because it's my first iPhone and I have to get the Apple ID thing. Then I started moving my contacts, messages, and so on and so forth from the Samsung to the new iPhone, but it was a bit of a hassle because moving from Android to iOS is a lot harder than moving from Android to Android or from iPhone to iPhone. For example, when I moved my data from the S8 to the S9, it was super easy. And I know it's super easy also from an iPhone to an iPhone, but from Android to iPhone, it's a bit of a hassle, but you get it done after 10, 20, 100 tries. Few things I noticed the most with using the phone, which is there's no Touch ID or like fingerprint scanner, so I find myself reaching for the back of the phone for the fingerprint sensor all the time. But Touch ID so far has been good, but I don't know how it's gonna be with a mask on. Let me try. I have a mask on just for demonstration. Let's see if it's gonna open. No, swipe to unlock. And it's one of the things that I knew I'm gonna be facing a bit of a trouble with, but I mean, Face ID is also good without a mask. I mean, it's super fast. It's, I think, faster than previous Face ID, which like it unlocks right away, even from like various angles. It's working pretty fine. Also, first, like the things that I noticed also, well, it's a snappy phone, but at the same time, I'm used to doing snappy things, shortcuts, gestures. Everything is different now. I mean, everything from reaching out for a notification. No, you have now here I don't know what they call it, the control panel, and the other side is the notification. There is no back button, which I knew that before, but using it and like reaching for the back button, I was like, whoa, it's getting real. What are the things that I noticed also while downloading all the apps, that they download super fast, like faster than usual. I don't know if it's the A14 Bionic installing is fast or just like the apps are smaller in size, which I know from iOS 13 above the apps are now smaller in size, but still like I downloaded a lot of apps in like within 5 to 10 minutes, which was like whoa. Even like gaming apps, for example Call of Duty, I downloaded that like within minutes. There's no app drawer. And whenever I go and try to reach for an app drawer, there's no app drawer. I'm trying to get used to that the app drawer is as soon as you open the phone. One of the things also that I got paired with the iPhone is my watch. It's a Samsung watch. I'm still a super fan of Samsung. Not recently though. The phone is heavy and the size of the 12 and the 12 Pro, which are exactly the same. This is the perfect size for my hand. I have considerably small hands, but these, like it's exactly the size that I wanted. It fits great in my pocket. It fits great in my hand. The edges and how it just so flush and not rounded. I don't know. It feels solid in my hand. It doesn't feel that it's gonna slip off or go anywhere. And that's why I chose the Pro and not the Pro Max, because the Pro Max is so big that I think for my hand it's gonna be a bit of a trouble, but this one, it's just the perfect size. It feels so great, and the not having the edge on this one, like the screen being flat. I don't know about you, but flat screens are amazing. I mean, yes, edge screens look great, but for me with the edge, I got a lot of accidental touches. It's not the best thing in the world. Yeah, it looks great, but it's a lot of accidental touches. So from a usability standpoint, it's not that great. From a look standpoint, it looks great, but this one looks and usability standpoint, both great. That's what I got from the couple of hours to 3-4 hours of using the phone, setting it up. I'll be uploading a lot of more episodes about the iPhone, and like after 1 week, after 1 month, after 3 months of using the iPhone. So if you're interested in that, of course, consider subscribing and subscribe to my journey of moving from Android to iOS. And that's been it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give it a sub, and don't forget that life is all about love and dance. See you.